Yo, what's up, guys? This is TransAiron38 coming at you with some more robot action. And I just say robot action is we're taking a look at something different today. We're not taking a look at Transformer, but it's a transforming robot. But we are taking a look at the Brave series figure called Seven Changer. And they don't call him Seven Changer for no reason at all. He transforms into 7 things. So he has one mode on 6 shot. So, enough said. We're taking a look at, this is a KO, a very good KO, that I've been looking for years without paying the scalping price on the internet. So I bought this guy off of eBay, a very good price. Also met the dude, messaged him back saying I like the figure and stuff. Then he's going to be selling some more stuff, and me and him became friends on Facebook. He's a big Brave series fan like I am, so I can't wait to get some more of these figures from him. He has lots of KOs and stuff. But enough said, moving right along here. Here we have my KO. It was a brand new, sealed on the card here. You can see the little plastic thing still here. This is a brand new sealed KO. Very high quality knockoff of the original figure itself, Seven Changer. The only difference between him, he has a bigger sword and he has extendable legs and 2 extra guns that come with them, which are a bigger version of Land Bison's guns when I get to show you later on here. So we'll set him off to the side. Take a look at the packaging here. Well, with the card, there's a 7 transform, the Brave of Legend O. It says Legend O. But you can see his 7 modes here. He turns into a big rig truck, well, tractor trailer. He turns into a submarine, turns into a jet, turns into a Griffin, turns into a Puma, and turns into a tank, and then he turns into robot mode. So that makes 7 modes. So, yeah, very nice artwork going on here on the front. Come around the back here, you got your instructions of how you transform them and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. So, very cool figure indeed. So, moving right along here. Here we got Seven Changer in his robot mode. And he's a tall dude. And you can see these cannons, nice chromed out cannons. They are removable. I prefer not having them, but I do. They do fit Land Bison a little bit better. And I will look match Land Bison a lot better. So again, what could you do, guys? But you can remove these. There's 2 ports on either side here in the back. But I'm sure the original toy wasn't meant for having these guns, because the original toy had these, just had the sword and its 2 chest pieces. But get on in here with the nice detail. You can see the nice gold chrome right here. This is all paint, no stickers. He does lack in stickers, so hopefully in the near future I can try to get a printed set of stickers for him. But they are hard to find. Very nice head sculpt here. Nice chrome. Let me put his legs down so you can see him a little bit better. There we go. Nice chromed out, nice silver in the face, some red eyes there. In the series, he was actually a pretty cool figure. I mean, pretty cool character in the show. Or he started out to be an evil person, but he was just playing it like a fool for the bad guys, which was pretty cool. Very neat. So the sword does come off. You see, it kind of reminds you of Firebird's sword. It's a nice rubbery. It's like almost like a soft rubber plastic. Very neat. Set that off to the side. And these shields do come off. You just have the port here, the port right there, without dropping it. But very nice removable. Got some yellow, some red, some yellow, red right there. This is all painted details. On the back, you got his backpack. Not much going on with that. So, yeah, very cool. So, to get him into his modes, let's start off with taking these shield pieces off. Oh, wait a minute, I want to show you guys the size comparison first before we go. Extend his legs back up. There we go. Push that back down. Set him right there. And let's bring in good old Land Bison for size comparison. with extendable legs, that kind of makes him very, very proportionate now, because the other figure was like, he's smaller with the knees without the extendable legs. So there's a land bison there off to the side. Very cool. So like I said, you can set these guns off to the side. We have no use for these no further in this, but in the sword, we'll just set these things right off to the side. Also, if you guys want to know how tall he is, let's bring in a regular Titan's Return figure for size comparison. That's how tall he is. So, very cool. So, moving right along here, let's transform him into his first mode. And his first mode we're going to do is tank mode. And what you want to do here is put his hands in the little components here. Remove these chest pieces right like so. Bring his head down like so. Rotate this whole section around without putting the Puma leg out. Like so. Do the same thing on this side. Nice clicky joints. Then you want to collapse the legs. I'm trying to remember all of his modes. Forgive me, fellas. Collapse this whole thing in. His legs are super tight, but good to have super tight joints and super loose joints, in my opinion. But on my figure here, you want to rotate these treads down, grab in here. On my copy, you can see some stress marks here. I actually had to cut some plastic off here because you couldn't fold these tank treads down. So now he has clearance for putting these tank treads down. This side doesn't have stress marks. Fold them there down like so. Make sure these wheels are sitting down. And then put these chest pieces in here, upside down the other direction on him. Set them down on there. Then next part you want to do is bring this section up. And you're going to have to get something in here to pry that out. These cannons are a bit pain in the butt to get out. Get them out off camera here, because they're very hard to get out. But they're easy to grab as soon as you get them worked out. So, there we go, and there's his tank mode. Bring it down here. So there's his tank mode. He rolls on the wheels of the semi-truck mode. We'll get to that here in a minute. But, yeah, very cool. Very cool indeed. So, if you guys want another size comparison, let's bring in and grab them here. Can grab them off the shelf here. Good old Transformers Prime smokescreen for a size comparison. Show you how big this guy is. Very huge. So, very neat. So, the next transformation is semi-truck mode. We'll fold these back down in, like so. Tuck these back down, like so. Remove these components. These components aren't needed in this mode, but you can store them in the mode, this semi-truck mode as well. But it's kind of weird. Kind of reminds you of that Super Genrai look, but it's the other side of the trailer. So what you want to do is fold these sections up. When I got this, these sections were so tight I could not move these. I just took my time and worked them in. So if you guys get another KO, just take your time. Fold these up in place like so. Grab the big rig cab. You can see it already in there. Just move it out like so. Fold these tank treads up. Make sure your wheels are right there for the trailer. And boom. Not really much going on in big rig mode, but very cool indeed. Now for these, you can store these in his truck mode right here. There's a port on the side by the treads. Stick them in on either side here. Support there. Port there like that. So that's where you get storage for that. And if you want to, there's a port right here. Kind of put them there, but kind of looks silly. But set them off the side. Next mode is Submarine. Very simple. What you want to do is collapse the cab right back in. Rotate these wheels up for the wings. Like so. And what you want to do here is rotate this, not move this cab out. We'll grab this nose section here. Pull this out. Rotate the nose in because that's going to be for jet mode. Then collapse this section in for on top. Get in here. Pull this big tower section up for submarine mode. And that's it. That's it for submarine mode. And then you just peg these suckers back in here. On the back. And there's the submarine mode. One of the weakest modes, but hey, it's a submarine. Looks good to me. So, very neat. Next mode we're going to go into is jet mode. It's very simple. What you want to do is put the submarine thing back down. Rotate this up. Bring this nose cone section out. Flop that back down. Bring this section out. Like so. You don't have to do anything to the wings. All you have to do is just slide these on these nubs here. You can see a slide right here. Slides right on. This side here pegs in smoother. And there we go. We got him in jet mode. And I like his jet mode. Big beef, like a cargo jet kind of thing. You can see some gold right here. Very nice. Some repro labels will be nice for this figure indeed. On the semi-truck, these would have been stickers here, but no stickers on there. But this one always falls down there like so. But yeah, there's jet mode. Unpeg these sections here. Now we want to go into Griffin mode. What you want to do is bring this section up like so. I'll put that in there like that. Rotate these sections up like so. Bring these wings up. They're on a slider. They slide up. Bring the section back up. Rotate these legs down. Well, his arms completely down, but they're going to become legs now. You want to rotate this section forward, then bring these arms out. Nice clicky joints. Leg joints anyway. Then bring these pieces in here. They peg into the end of the foot with the arm on both sides to give you your Griffin mode. And then reveal the head. And there's the Griffin mode. Very cool. I say this is one of my favorite modes out of them. But very cool indeed. Kind of gives you that double dealer vibe with the wings. But very cool indeed. So there's Griffin mode. So on to the next mode is Puma mode. What you want to do is fold these in like so. Match these up like so. Put your Griffin head back in. So keep these legs out, but make sure these wheels are pulled down in. On this side, bring this whole leg up, like so. Rotate it all the way around. Flip them upside down. Remove these sections here, the chest section pieces, which they're always integrated in each mode. What you want to do is fold these up, revealing the Puma foot or leg. Like so. Flip this out. This will be his head. And then, last but not least, bring these chest sections back in and peg them in the same place where the chest is, but different way around. Then fold this section up underneath here. Bring this down. Bring this down. So, here we go. Puma mode. Very cool indeed. So we covered Puma, Griffin, Submarine, Semi, Tank. I do believe Jet. and then robot mode. So back to robot mode, fellas. But that is his Puma mode. Very nice. Some nice teeth looking. Nice paint apps. So very cool indeed. So transform robot, flip his head back down in, flip this up like so. Pretty much turn him around. Just put these legs back in like so. That's like the most clicky joints on this figure. And you can see the different colors of the plastic here. You can see different colors. And you can see that there with the Puma head too. You can see the different shades of green. It's like a light green and a dark green. But a very good KO. I can't complain about it at all. Alrighty, the hard part is to extend his legs back, which is the hardest part. Come on. There we go, there's one leg. There's two legs. Super tight on the legs. So, very cool. Indeed. Nothing much for my dog outside barking. You guys can probably hear that. But, again, what could you do, guys? What could you do? And it's not for a Klondike bar either. So yeah, very cool figure indeed. I highly recommend you guys getting this figure. Very neat. Had to double check it, make sure I was pulling his legs out. Alright. But yeah, very cool figure. I highly recommend it, guys. So yeah, articulation wise, his arms move back and forth, just G1 blockish. Nice clicky joints at the elbow. There's his wrist right there. And give him his sword. And his legs go outwards, inwards. And he got that extra slider joint for his legs, give him more proportion. And this is stamped 1992. 1992 by CTL. So, you know the mold is legit. It's just different plastic. But I say the plastic is really good on this figure. Very good indeed. Move back for you. There we go. So, there is my brand new knockoff of the 7-changer robot from the Brave series called the Brave Legend of Dagarn. So, very awesome figure. I highly recommend it, guys. If you can try to find them, good for you guys for a decent price, the real version. But I'm not paying out the butt for it. So, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review of this nice new Brave Series 7-changer robot. So, guys, this is Transairon38 talking to you again. Don't forget to rate and subscribe and comment on any videos I do. And keep a lookout for new videos headed your way. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. All that good stuff. And don't forget to check out Web Junior 1977, Prime John 1, and Game Dungeon production. Their links will be down in the description below. So, guys, this is Transairon38 talking again. I'm out of here.